24% of the votes in. 24% may not sound like a lot, but what do you make of what we're seeing out of this county so far?
It really comes down to the precincts that are coming in, because, a county in and of itself isn't necessarily the thing. There are precincts in the counties that will tell you what the real story is that's happening. And, when you're watching that precinct data being dumped in, that can move these totals. And when you get these margins as thin as they are in Michigan, you get 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 votes dumped in. And if they're deep,
Victorville Chevrolet, your Silverado Superstore.
Hey, come on in, push that like button on me. Push that like button on me. I got something I want to say. Hey, it is not looking too pretty for Kamala and all them folks over there at Howard University. Where's she at? Where's she at? Spielman? She at Howard University. All them goofy ass black people she had. They had the same little goofy smile and laughs on their face in the beginning. Now they all just sitting there bamboozled and what's going on? It ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good for them right now. Ah, man, I feel so sorry for y'all. I told y'all Kamala wasn't going to win. Didn't I tell y'all that? And now people looking at me like, oh, Snag, you did know what you was talking about. Oh, my God, we got Donald Trump as the president of the United States again. Donald Trump is the president of the United States again. Boy, America ain't got no choice but to be great now. Oh, my God. Donald Trump is the president. Donald Trump done won it all, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he did it again, man. He did it again. Donald Trump. Hey, y'all see what they looking like right now, right? Do I gotta be the bearer of good news or bad news? Y'all want me to? I really didn't want to turn it on. If I turned it on, y'all was gonna feel some type of way. I know y'all done turned y'all TVs off. Y'all don't want to see Kamala. Y'all don't want to see Kamala lose, huh? I know. I feel so sorry for y'all. But she losing right now. She is losing. Ain't that something? Kamala is losing. Kamala is losing. Kamala is losing. Oh, my God. Boy, all our kids was finna be transformed. What?
You won't find confidence on any list of SUV features, but there is one brand that has it in space.
While we
voting, part of that blue wall that we hear about all the time.
The other is Wisconsin, where Vice President Harris and former President Trump appear to be locked in a very tight race. And again, this is too early, not too close, but too early to call many of these races. Arizona also too early to call as the polls are closing there.
Fox News can project that former President Trump will win Texas. That locks 40 more electoral votes into his column. Former president also has a lead in Iowa. There's no call at the top of the hour here. Remember that Iowa poll had people scrambling there at the Des Moines Register saying it was Harris lead by 3.
The same day Emerson had him up by 10, but that got a lot of people's attention because Ann Seltzer is such a well-known and usually correct pollster. So we'll see how Iowa plays out tonight. In Nebraska, the Fox News decision desk can project that Trump will win the statewide vote. Nebraska gives 2 electoral votes to the winner of the state and 1 vote to the presidential winner in each of their districts. So Trump will also win Nebraska's 1st and 3rd districts, the more suburban 2nd district, Omaha, which is the blue dot that we have talked so much about. That is too early to call, but Harris has a lead there.
The Fox News decision desk can project that Vice President Harris will win New York, giving the vice president 28 more electoral votes. She also has a lead in Minnesota. Too early to call the state of Minnesota, which closed in recent days, according to the poll.
Obviously, the vice presidential candidate, Tim Walz, from Minnesota, and now Fox News can project a Harris victory in Colorado as well. She gets 10 more electoral college votes there. New Mexico, too early to call, but Harris has a lead according to our Fox News voter analysis in New Mexico.
Former President Trump will win Louisiana, which has voted for a Republican in every election this century. Pretty sure we were going to get that one. Trump also wins Kansas, adding another 6 electoral votes to his tally.
The former president will win North Dakota, a longtime conservative state as well. He will also take South Dakota, which often mirrors the vote of its neighbor to the north.
And Fox News can project that the former president will win Wyoming, or 3 electoral votes. So there you see the tally on your screen, 178 electoral votes to 113. That map of the U.S. is slowly filling in, and we will continue to bring that to you throughout the night as we make more calls.
So moving to the Senate and back to the Rust Belt as well. The Fox News decision desk say it is too early to call this race, which we've been watching between incumbent Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin, who is in a close race now with Republican banker and entrepreneur Eric Hovde.
Michigan Senate race also too early to call. Former GOP Congressman Mike Rogers competing against current Democratic House Representative Alyssa Slotkin. In Arizona, Democratic House Representative Ruben Gallego has a lead on Republican candidate Carrie Lake, also too early to call out there.
Let's go to Nebraska, and there are 2 Senate races on the ballot today, and the race between incumbent Deb Fischer and independent Dan Osborne is close to call, and too early to call, I should say, according to our decision desk. Fox News can project that Republican Pete Ricketts will continue to serve as a Nebraska senator.
In Texas, 2-term Senator Ted Cruz is locked in a close race against current Democratic Congressman Colin Allred. Too early to call that race, according to the decision desk, but they can project that Minnesota's Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar will sail to a 4th term.
New York Democratic Senator Christian Gillibrand will win another term in the Empire State, and Democrats will hold their seat in New Mexico, where Senator Martin Heinrich defeats Republican Nella Domenici,
daughter of the late Senator Domenici. North Dakota's GOP Senator Kevin Cramer will easily win a 2nd term, and in Wyoming, Senator John Barrasso will also win re-election as he serves as the chair of the Senate Republican Conference.
So let's take a look. It is stacking up at this hour, 9:04 on the East Coast, and we have 46 Republicans. The one flip, which we have mentioned, is West Virginia, waiting for other states that are on the bubble and close and early at this point in the night. 37 Democrats are hanging on to their seats in the United States Senate.
I think this is like where everything starts
Yes,
to gel.
exactly.
And we start to get more of the hard numbers. Let's go to Bill at the billboard.
Yeah.
Harold, I'm sorry, Texas went to the Republicans.
No, I just think the numbers. I'm only looking at some of the popular vote numbers and how the candidates performing with minority votes
I know what
in
you're
the suburban areas. Yeah.
I'm just joking with you. Bill, what do you got?
Go blue.
Okay, so a couple things here. Yeah, go blue. What are you talking about?
Michigan.
We'll be in Ohio in a moment here. Hang on one second there, Bo. Okay, just want to show you this. I mean, this is really, it's got to be your target right now. You know, Fulton County, heavily populated, and a ton of votes there, okay? And it hasn't really moved. So the estimated number of votes still out is about 30%. And Kamala Harris hanging in there with 700. She's
How y'all doing?
County, okay? Question is the margin. The
Look
question
here.
is whether or not, you know, Trump is chewing in this African-American male vote that we were talking about, because
Yep.
I want to come up to North
Trump
Carolina.
got Georgia.
County.
Trump got
This
Georgia.
is rural, and it's also African American. 47% African Americans. It's a small county here. It's called Anson. All right. Trump's winning. Okay. What's that mean? Okay. This is Biden 4 years ago by 4 points. Okay. Trump right now flipping that county. You know, is there a minority vote out there that is helping to buoy his campaign? It's something we got to consider. Another thing I want to point out, just while I got you here, okay, guys? This is the part of the state that was wrapped by that hurricane, all right? This is Trump territory, all right? 61%, 68%, 81%. But coming here for a little bit, this is Buncombe, all right? This is Asheville. You expect this to go blue. Indeed, it has right now, about 2/3 of the vote. No, sorry, 60% of the vote in. She's got 2/3 of the vote right now. But these counties here, you just wonder if there's an effect here, all right? Because 53, this is Transylvania. I was checking this out a short time ago. This is Rutherford, 72, but a lot of that vote's still out there. Why am I showing you this? Because your comparison for percentage is that you expect Trump to do well out here. You know, 72, Henderson, 58.